Born and raised in Boulder. A wonderful place to grow up. The state of Colorado is a good place to be. With the University of Colorado, I was going to be a doctor. And loved science, loved chemistry. That was my passion. And we did a lot of emergency work in the emergency rooms and down in Denver and stuff, and decided that's not what I wanted to do in my life. It was very tough. People passed away under me, and it was very, very difficult. So, without my father's knowledge, he was in real estate at the time, and he had two partners. So I passed the broker exam, and without his knowledge, interviewed with his two partners, and they hired me. And I showed up one day in his office, and he said, "What are you doing here?" And I said, "Well, I work here."
Oh my goodness.
And he was more than ecstatic. It was a great. I worked with three gentlemen that integrity was what they were all about. Honesty, and they were basically kind of some of the founding people of Boulder and what they did. They were very good at commercial real estate. And I had unbelievable teachers because of that. And so I had those three mentors in my life to start my life out in real estate. Very quickly, my father and I paired up, and we brought in partners, and we started doing development. And we've built, I think, 11, maybe 12 buildings in Denver and Boulder.
Wow.
And most of them have been very, very trying, but very successful. And we decided very quickly that the development process takes a long time. And actually your market can change during that development process. And
Sure.
that did happen to us on one project in particular, and it was very difficult. So acquisition became an easier method, and so we did get into that. My father retired, which is, he's still my mentor. He's 90 years old and still there for me every day. And we talk 2 or 3 times a day, and it's wonderful. Stepping out on my own a little bit, we formed a new company, Bittner Commercial Advisors. We have helped other companies be successful. Bruce Mock, a boyhood friend of mine, went to school together. His company was kind of on a teetering point. His father did commercial real estate. His father wanted to move out of that game. They needed some help, so we stepped in and helped his company, cleaned up a lot of his issues with tenants and straightened out some of his properties, and eventually then we kind of parted ways on a positive note, not a negative way, only that I wanted to continue strong in commercial real estate, and his focus was not that.
Sure.
So it was and Bruce and I talk almost every week about how he's doing, how I'm doing, and that kind of thing. So that's basically it. I mean, it's been fun. Got into the single building acquisition because that was but you have an ability to go into a property very quickly,
Right.
do a really thorough exam of that property, and decide whether or not it's something that you're going to acquire, and then move forward with it or walk away from it. And that's where we are today.
So that would be your niche, basically.
Very strong one.
Very, very strong niche, very strong foundation.
Mhm.
Actually, a family legacy, really,
It is.
as far as being involved in the development and the commercial real estate world here in Colorado. That's incredible.
Which has also been an advantage, is we've had the opportunity to build our own buildings. We have contractors licensed, done the leasing, done the management, have seen it from base up. So we have some inherent knowledge about how a product actually works, and a product being a commercial building. They live and breathe, and there are issues with those buildings that have to be taken care of, and we have a very strong foundation on how to take care of those problems.
Oh, that's incredible.